of the great cosmic power, Rudra, or the one we call Mahesh, Lord Shiva, and his female counterpart, Uma-Mahesh, Parvati. During the time of union between a Deva and a Devi, there is an outpouring of love into the created worlds, which affects all living beings. The union of Mahesh and Uma-Mahesh was a particularly powerful time, and a tremendous outburst of love spread throughout the universes. From that union came the birth of a new Deva, their son, who was known by many names, one of them being Kartikeya. This took place in that far, far distant past. It was at this time, eons ago, when a great battle was taking place between the Devas, the forces of light, and the Asuras, the forces of darkness. In this world of duality, there's always this interplay between light and darkness. But benevolent cosmic forces work to keep the balance between these polarities. Everything depends on the preservation of this balance. The universes are in a state of expansion. Creation is an ongoing process. The Asuras are the forces that counter this expansion and seek to prevent the unfolding of the universes. They are the contracting forces, which, if unimpeded, would lead to total destruction. So this battle between the creative and destructive energies is an ongoing one. The fiercest of the Asuras of that era had received a boon, that he could only be destroyed by Mahesh's son. And so as soon as Kartikeya was born, all the Asuras came together to find him and diminish his power, to destroy him, really. The 7 women Septarishis of that time approached Uma-Mahesh and offered to protect the newborn Deva. And so they created a hidden world where he could grow up undiscerned. It was very difficult for them to do this, but by joining together their love and wisdom, they managed to create a world encased in a newborn cluster of stars that even Mahesha and Uma-Mahesh could not discover. And thus this Deva was protected until he came of age, when he could assume his cosmic role. At that point, the hidden world the women rishis had created became visible. The star family that had birthed to protect the world where this Deva resided is now known as the Kritika, the Pleiades star cluster. You can see them in the night sky. The beings who now abide there are highly advanced and have contributed greatly to the development of our world. Kartikeya is still the protector of that celestial realm.